So often people will come up to me and look at me and say, Chris, why don't you do more manual labor? Which is understandable because I definitely have the physique for it. And I tell them that I have done that before. In the summer of my 11th grade year, I worked on the Great South Bay between Long Island and Fire Island as a commercial fisherman, more or less. My uncle does this as his job, where in the summer we go crabbing, which basically consists of putting out around 80 to 100 pots in the water, which are basically cages for crabs. And every morning I'm on call from between 2 a.m. and 9 a.m. Where when we go out depends on wind speed, temperature, or when my uncle wants to get up. And we go down to the docks together, and I put on my fabulous rubber overalls and rubber jacket and rubber boots, and we go out into the water in the middle of July, where it is approximately 85 degrees with no shade, pulling up crabs. My task was to separate the crabs using kitchen tongs by size. There are 3 different sizes. Small are unusable. Medium are 4 3/4 inches across, and large are 5 inches across, and I need to eyeball that 1/4 inch. They're not friendly. When you put a ton of crabs in a bin together, they kind of become barrel monkeys a little bit, and we're pulling up around 100 pots each with around 12 crabs in them, so around 1,200 crabs. We come away with about 10 bushels to bring to market, and it paid very well. I was done by noon. I got a free lunch, got $50 before lunchtime. The problem though, the last time that I did do this, I snapped more or less. I'd been going through this one bin, and I was really nauseous. We were in the middle of the water. It smelled really bad, and I just worked through a bin of probably around 200 crabs, and there were only 2 left, a male and a female. And the male was on top of the female, and I'm not a monster. I gave them time. They needed to go into separate bushels, though. So I explained to